the catch first and then taking off.
Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
First down, Broncos.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
At the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
on second down and 4. Lock. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. KJ Hamler, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. And his throw is incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos. There he goes left side. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. And it's good to make it 14-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. They start the drive with White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Patriots, nothing.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now the Broncos' big-ticket acquisition. It's Melvin Gordon. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Brought down right.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Locke throwing complete here to Judy. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of
nice catch there by the rookie out of Alabama, Jerry Jeudy, and I am fired up to see the chemistry develop between he and Drew Lock, their quarterback. And in addition, Cortland Sutton, their Pro Bowl wide receiver from last year. This might be the best pair of receivers the Broncos have had since Demaryius Bebe Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. This should be fun for Bronco fans to watch.
At the Patriots' 26-yard line.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Damiere Byrd returning it. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Damiere Byrd on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton heading back out there. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
No gain on
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Patriots 43-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. John Simon that time coming through to make the play. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Locke working out of the gun. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The drive starts with a run by White. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Newton on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, it's caught right side, it turns. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Newton. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
It's 4th down.
So a couple of 1st downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun snap to Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Field goal of 41-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through. And the route is on. It's 24-0.